7KBW takes pupillage very seriously. The year that pupils spend with us and where they sit with various members is a unique opportunity for them to learn the craft of being a barrister.
Pupillage can be quite a stressful process because it is, in one sense, a year-long job interview. But what I appreciated was that people did their best to put me at ease.
Our goal is to make pupillage the best environment for training and success of our pupils. We want all our pupils to succeed.
We recognise in pupils that they aren't necessarily the finished product. What we're looking for are those personality characteristics which will evolve and develop into what makes a really good barrister.
Pupillage in 7 King's Bench will see a pupil sitting with 4 different supervisors over the course of the year, each for a period of about 3 months.
I think one of the great things about the work that you do as a pupil in Chambers is you get to see work that's happening, live work. So whatever your supervisor happens to be doing at the time and happens to be busy with, you will get stuck in and get involved with.
And that is an enormously valuable experience because you understand the pressures that come along with the work, you understand the way in which to prioritise the work that you do, and you see in real time your supervisor doing the same thing, facing the same challenges, and that's the best way to learn and to develop.
Making mistakes is a part of the pupillage process. Everyone at Chambers were once pupils and recognize that it's the best way to learn.
One of the things that we train our pupils in is, in addition to all the legal skills you need to learn, it's how to manage your practice, because once you're a junior tenant, you'll have your own caseload and you need to become very skilled in managing clients' expectations.
There's no doubt about it, pupillage is a very daunting process. We try to make that as comfortable as possible. Chambers is well known for how well it looks after new pupils.
To succeed in Chambers, it's very important to be self-motivated, to be able to organise yourself and get things done from your own initiative. But it's also important to be able to communicate. Communication includes, obviously, making submissions in court or in front of a tribunal and knowing how to persuade, knowing how to read the person that you're talking to. But it extends also to communication with your client when you're giving advice, and most importantly perhaps, communication with other people in your team.
What I enjoyed and appreciated about my pupillage at 7KBW was that my supervisors were always very considerate in how they dealt with me. There was a very clear expectation that your hours would be controlled. Nobody was expecting you to work overnight or to work over the weekend just for their own convenience. They were also very careful to give me the time to become familiar with areas of law that I didn't know.
These days, our chambers and others as well, I would hope, are very aware of the mental health challenges of pupillage and are very concerned to make sure that we can make things as easy as they can be. We also have pastoral care representatives who meet with the pupils as soon as they arrive and then meet with them periodically throughout the pupillage year. And their role is to provide an additional source of support to the supervisors and essentially provide an ear.
I always felt supported, whether it was from my formal supervisors or from my mentors within Chambers, or indeed from anyone whose door I knocked on.
We want all our pupils to succeed, and so we try hard to make pupillage an opportunity for them to do their best, rather than an ordeal for them to endure.
There's no sense of this being the Hunger Games where there would only be one winner at the end. We all had equal opportunities to thrive.
You're only competing against yourself in pupillage. If you reach the standard, you will be taken on as a tenant.